What's up, xoJane? Welcome to my bed. Yesterday I was trolling around the internet and I saw a look on Refinery 29 that I thought was really sick, so shout out to Philip Picardi and Jada Wong and everyone on their beauty staff. They're killing it as always. It was essentially a gradient eyeshadow look, but for your bottom lids, which I thought was pretty cool and not that typically seen. And I wanted to see how doable it would be for every day or night or whatever. Also, I'm doing this as a video because after my last one, you guys told me that you wanted to see more videos, which I don't know why, because my last one was so bad. So I'm basically just doing this to redeem myself. So after this, you'll never get another one from me. And I'm also going to try not to swear up a storm. Sorry, Jane. So in the photo on Refinery, they started with a blue shadow on the lower waterline, and right below that, they use the CoverGirl eyeshadow pot in Flamed Out, so I'm going to do the same. I'm going to use it with a Sonia Kashuk eye smudging brush. It's really small. I probably also shouldn't be doing this on my bed, but my sheets are already covered in lipstick and mascara, so I wish they were covered in other things, but I'm going through a dry spell. To do this, I'm going to turn this pressed eyeshadow into a cream using everyone's favorite beauty product, Visine. I had to go out and get this special for this because I didn't have eye drops laying around because I don't have sensitive eyes, wear contacts, or smoke weed. So I'm just going to drop 2 drops of the eye drops into the shadow and sort of push it around, and 2 drops is probably already too much, but that's sort of what I'm about. And just sort of smear it around until it starts to lift a little bit. This isn't the most pigmented eyeshadow, so I find that it applies a little bit more cooperatively when I make it into a liquid, and also the pigment tends to stick a little bit more, which when I'm messing with my lower lash line, it's just easier because it's a little bit more sensitive and I don't want to be like beating it to death. I started from the outer edge and then went to the opposite side, started at my tear duct and brought it down, and it's actually taking to the waterline really nicely. I look crazy. Maybe this was a mistake. This is one of those looks where like you spend a ton of time doing it and getting ready and thinking you look great and like posting a sick Instagram before you leave the house. And all of your asshole friends are like, what are you wearing? You look like you have 2 big black eyes. And on Refinery, they like really went in basically even with the tear duct and sort of blended it out on the side. So I'm gonna try to do that. By now I have very little pigment on my brush. I'm just sort of pressing what I do have around my eye. This may have been a bad idea. So before I completely overdo it, I'm gonna go in and add the green. I'm gonna go in and blend out that line in a minute, but just hold your horses. The best part of this look, as is the best part of any makeup look, is that it doesn't have to be totally precise. So if you're gross like me and can't get anything even, then this is perfect for you. I'm gonna use a bigger brush. It's still a very small brush, but it's fluffier than my dense smudging brush to soften the line in between with small circular strokes and blend those 2 together. This is also a really fantastic way to camouflage any dark circles that you may have, because nobody's gonna see them when you look like this. I'm even in this frame. Wouldn't it be funny if I shot this entire video and it was just like a corner of my forehead? Looking at the photo again, they actually used even more green than I did to really pull it down. I mean, admittedly, like, this look is maybe a little bit more editorial, but like, it's almost spring. You can get away with anything. So I think I'm done, and I think I actually like it, which scares me. And you guys can tell me what you think, but like, what actually do you think? Is this something you would do? Would you use blue and green? What colors would you use? Do I look insane? Tell me everything in the comments. Tell me what you think. If you have recreated this look or a look similar to it, definitely put it down in the comments because I will definitely creep you.